Have you ever found yourself in the middle of a tense conversation, your heartbeat quickening and your thoughts racing? Whether it's a challenging negotiation at work, a disagreement with a friend, or a family conflict, these moments test our composure and decision-making skills. But what if there was a way to handle these situations with a calm and composed mindset? Ancient Stoic philosophy, championed by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, offers a powerful framework for managing emotions and responding to life's challenges with wisdom. In this video, we will explore 12 Stoic strategies that can help you navigate difficult times peacefully and effectively. From maintaining emotional detachment to focusing on long-term goals, these timeless techniques will not only enhance your interactions, but also contribute to a more serene and purposeful life. So, if you're ready to transform the way you face life's challenges, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join us on this journey of Stoic resilience. Number 1. Identify the core issue. Navigating through life's challenges often feels like being caught in a storm, where each gust of wind and crack of thunder distracts us from the underlying cause of the turmoil. When faced with conflict, it's essential to dive beneath the churning surface to identify the core issue at play. This approach is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to look beyond the immediate reactions and understand the deeper motivations and fears of those involved. Start by asking yourself what the real problem is. Conflicts often manifest as one thing, but stem from something entirely different. For example, a disagreement at work might appear to be about project timelines, but it could actually be about underlying issues of trust or respect. By identifying the true root of the conflict, you can address it more effectively and work towards a resolution that addresses the real concerns of all parties involved. To do this, take a step back from the situation and try to view it objectively. Remove your personal feelings from the equation and consider the facts. What are the stated concerns? What actions or events led to the escalation of the conflict? Seek to understand the perspectives of others involved without judgment. This might involve asking open-ended questions to draw out deeper insights into their viewpoints and concerns. This Stoic tactic not only helps in resolving the immediate conflict, but also aids in building stronger, more understanding relationships moving forward. By focusing on the core issues, you prevent similar conflicts from arising in the future, paving the way for more effective communication and collaboration. Remember, the goal is not to win the argument, but to find a solution that respects the needs and desires of everyone involved. By mastering this approach, you'll turn potential confrontations into opportunities for growth and understanding. Number 2. Maintain emotional detachment. In the heat of conflict, our emotions can cloud our judgment and lead to responses we might later regret. The Stoic philosophy teaches the value of maintaining emotional detachment to make rational, thoughtful decisions. By not allowing our feelings to control our actions, we can approach situations with a calmness that is both disarming and effective. To practice emotional detachment, start by recognizing when you are becoming emotionally invested in a situation. This awareness is the first step to gaining control over your reactions. Once you are aware, consciously decide to take a step back. This could mean taking deep breaths, counting to 10, or asking for a moment to collect your thoughts before responding. These simple techniques can help to reduce the immediate emotional intensity, giving you space to think more clearly. When discussing the issue at hand, try to keep your language neutral and focus on the facts rather than on personal attacks or emotional outbursts. Speak in terms of "I notice" or "I observe" rather than "I feel," which can help keep the conversation objective. This shift in language is subtle but powerful in keeping the dialogue constructive and focused on resolution rather than conflict. Moreover, practicing emotional detachment doesn't mean being cold or unfeeling. It's about managing your emotions in a way that allows you to listen better, understand deeper, and respond more appropriately to the situation. This stoic approach can lead to more effective communication and outcomes that are beneficial for all parties involved. It teaches us that even in the face of adversity, we can maintain our composure and focus on finding solutions rather than getting swept away by our emotions. Number 3. Practice patience. Patience is more than a virtue. It's a strategic tool that Stoicism places at the core of conflict resolution. In the throes of disagreement, rushing to respond can escalate tensions, leading to outcomes that no one desires. Stoic wisdom teaches us the power of pausing, reflecting, and responding with deliberation rather than impulse. To cultivate patience, begin by recognizing the triggers that make you want to react hastily. Are you quick to take offense or respond defensively? Observing these triggers allows you to anticipate and control your impulses more effectively. When a conflict arises, instead of reacting immediately, give yourself a moment to process the information. This pause can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths or asking for time to think over the discussion before continuing. During this pause, use the time to consider the long-term consequences of your potential responses. Ask yourself, will my immediate reaction help resolve the situation or complicate it further? Reflecting on these questions can help you choose a course of action that aligns with your overall objectives of harmony and understanding. Furthermore, practicing patience allows you to listen more attentively to others, which can reveal underlying issues that are not immediately apparent. It opens up space for empathy, reducing misunderstandings and promoting a more thoughtful dialogue. By embracing patience, you embody the Stoic ideal of responding to life's challenges, not with hurried judgments or actions, but with wisdom and foresight. This approach not only diffuses immediate conflicts, but also builds a foundation for more enduring, respectful relationships. Number 4. Engage in reflective listening. Effective communication is not merely about expressing our views, but equally about understanding others. Stoic philosophy underscores the importance of reflective listening as a means to truly grasp the perspectives of those we engage with. This approach is vital in transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for deeper understanding and connection. Reflective listening involves more than hearing words. It's about actively engaging with the speaker's message, both verbal and non-verbal. Begin by focusing entirely on the other person when they speak, resisting the urge to plan your next comment while they are talking. This full attention signals respect and willingness to understand their viewpoint. As you listen, reflect on what is being said by paraphrasing or summarizing the speaker's points back to them. This practice not only confirms that you have understood them correctly, but also makes the speaker feel valued and heard. Ask clarifying questions to delve deeper into their thoughts and feelings. This shows genuine interest in their perspective and helps uncover the real issues that might be fueling the conflict. Additionally, maintain a neutral and open body language to further communicate your attentiveness and openness. Avoid crossing your arms, frowning, or appearing disinterested. Instead, nod occasionally, maintain eye contact, and lean slightly forward. These non-verbal cues reinforce your engagement and contribute to a more open, honest dialogue. By practicing reflective listening, you embody the Stoic ideal of wisdom through understanding. This method not only helps in resolving conflicts, but also enhances your relationships, fostering a climate of mutual respect and empathy. It is through such deep listening that we often find common ground with others, paving the way for harmonious interactions and solutions that are considerate of all involved. Number 5. Emphasize reconciliation over victory. In the arena of human interactions, Stoicism teaches that the true victory lies not in defeating others, but in fostering reconciliation. Emphasizing reconciliation over the mere winning of an argument cultivates lasting peace and strengthens relationships, aligning with the Stoic pursuit of harmony and mutual respect. When engaging in any form of conflict, encourage yourself to prioritize the relationship over the desire to be right. This shift in focus requires you to consider the broader impact of your words and actions. Ask yourself, does asserting my point of view improve our mutual understanding, or does it simply serve my ego? By placing the health of the relationship above individual gains, you open pathways to compromise and collaborative solutions. Adopting a reconciliatory approach means actively looking for solutions that benefit all parties. It involves acknowledging the other person's perspectives and feelings and validating their experiences without necessarily agreeing with their viewpoints. This validation can significantly diffuse tension and show that you are committed to a resolution that respects everyone's needs. Furthermore, emphasize collaborative problem-solving by using phrases like, "Let's find a solution together," or "What outcome would be acceptable to both of us?" Such language reinforces the idea that you are on the same team, working towards a common goal rather than opposing sides battling to win. By choosing reconciliation over victory, you embody the Stoic ideals of wisdom and justice, ensuring that your interactions are not just resolutions of conflict, but stepping stones towards deeper understanding and stronger bonds. This approach not only resolves the immediate issues, but also builds a foundation of trust and respect, vital for any healthy and enduring relationship. Number 6. Use wise speech. In the delicate dance of dialogue, where words wield the power to heal or harm, Stoicism advises the practice of wise speech. This entails choosing words thoughtfully, ensuring they are both truthful and kind, aimed not at wounding but at healing. Wise speech is essential in maintaining not just peace, but also in building enduring respect and understanding. To engage in wise speech, start by considering the impact your words may have before you speak. This reflective pause allows you to craft your responses so that they are constructive rather than destructive. It's about framing your language in a way that conveys your message without causing unnecessary hurt. For instance, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard when we discuss this topic." This subtle shift from accusatory to personal expression can significantly alter the reception of your message. Furthermore, wise speech involves being honest without being harsh. Honesty is valued in Stoic practice, but it should be tempered with tact and consideration for the other person's feelings. The goal is to express your truth in a way that is clear and direct, but also compassionate and respectful. Another aspect of wise speech is avoiding absolutes and exaggerations, which can escalate tensions. Phrases like "you always" or "you never" are often more about expressing frustration than conveying facts. By speaking with precision and avoiding hyperbole, you keep the conversation grounded in reality, which facilitates more rational and productive discussions. In practicing wise speech, you not only prevent conflicts from deepening, but also cultivate a climate of trust and openness. This Stoic approach encourages not just resolving conflicts, but transforming them into opportunities for growth and connection, enhancing the quality of both the dialogue and the relationships it shapes. Number 7. Accept what you cannot change. Stoicism teaches the serenity found in accepting what cannot be changed. This profound principle helps us distinguish between our own actions and the uncontrollable events of life, directing our energies wisely and preserving our inner peace. Embracing acceptance starts with the recognition that not every situation is within our power to change. By focusing on our responses rather than the circumstances themselves, we exercise control over the only thing we truly can, ourselves. This doesn't mean passivity, but rather a dynamic acceptance that empowers us to act where we can and let go where we cannot. When faced with a challenging situation, ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, focus on adjusting your attitude towards the circumstance. This might involve shifting your expectations or finding ways to adapt to the situation. For instance, if a coworker is difficult, you might not be able to change their behavior, but you can change how you interact with them or how much their actions affect your mood. Additionally, practicing acceptance involves patience and humility, virtues that Stoics hold in high regard. It requires acknowledging that despite our efforts, some aspects of life will remain as they are, influenced by factors beyond our reach. This realization isn't a resignation, but a redirection of effort towards more fruitful areas. In embracing what we cannot change, we find resilience. This Stoic attitude reduces frustration and frees us from the burden of unnecessary struggles, allowing us to live with greater contentment and less anxiety. By accepting the limits of our influence, we find the freedom to enjoy life as it is, enhancing our capacity for happiness and reducing our susceptibility to distress. Number 8. Seek wisdom from mentors. In navigating the complexities of life, Stoicism highlights the value of seeking wisdom from those who have trodden the path before us. Mentors, with their wealth of experience and seasoned perspectives, can offer guidance that enlightens our journey and enriches our understanding. Reaching out to a mentor involves identifying someone who embodies the virtues and insights you aspire to develop. This individual should not only possess the wisdom you seek, but also demonstrate a life lived in accordance with Stoic principles. The mentor-mentee relationship is a vessel for transmitting knowledge and a mirror reflecting our own growth. Engage with your mentor in discussions that challenge and refine your thoughts. Present your dilemmas and listen attentively to their advice. A true mentor does not simply provide answers, but encourages you to think critically and discover your own truths within the Stoic framework. Furthermore, the act of seeking mentorship is itself a practice of humility, a Stoic virtue. It acknowledges that no matter our level of skill or understanding, there is always more to learn from others. This openness to learning is fundamental to personal development and is essential for those who wish to lead a life marked by continuous growth and self-improvement. Through this relationship, you not only gain specific insights into how to handle particular challenges, but also learn broader life lessons that can guide your overall approach to living. This wisdom, passed down through thoughtful dialogue and shared experiences, becomes a cornerstone upon which you can build a life of virtue and tranquility. By embracing the guidance of mentors, you reinforce your commitment to the Stoic path and ensure that your journey is not solitary, but supported by the deep roots of shared knowledge and mutual striving. Number 9. Cultivate inner resilience. In the pursuit of a Stoic life, cultivating inner resilience is paramount. This strength from within allows us to face life's challenges with unwavering calm and fortitude. Resilience is not merely enduring the storm, but learning how to dance in the rain, transforming trials into triumphs through the power of a composed mind. Building this inner resilience starts with developing a mindset that views challenges as opportunities for growth. Every difficulty encountered is a chance to practice stoic virtues such as courage, temperance, and wisdom. By embracing hardships and reflecting on them, we can extract lessons that fortify our character and enhance our ability to cope with future adversities. To strengthen your resilience, engage regularly in practices that promote mental and emotional stability. Meditation, reflective journaling, and mindful reading of Stoic texts can nourish your inner life. These activities help you to connect with your core values and maintain a peaceful state of mind amidst external chaos. Additionally, practice responding to everyday stresses with Stoic principles. When irritations arise, pause and choose a response aligned with your philosophical ideals rather than reacting impulsively. This practice of thoughtful response builds a habit of resilience, ensuring that when larger crises strike, you're prepared to meet them with a calm and reasoned approach. Ultimately, cultivating inner resilience is about more than surviving. It's about thriving. By developing the strength to face whatever life throws your way, you not only preserve your inner peace, but also enhance your capacity to contribute positively to the world around you. As you build this resilience, you embody the Stoic ideal of being an unshakable pillar within the swirling winds of life's circumstances. Number 10. Focus on long-term goals. In the realm of Stoic practice, focusing on long-term goals rather than getting caught up in the transient storms of daily conflicts offers a clear path to meaningful achievements. This strategic perspective helps us align our actions with our deeper values and aspirations, fostering a life of purpose and fulfillment. The Stoic approach to long-term goal setting begins with defining what is truly important to you. What virtues do you wish to embody? What impact do you aspire to have on your community or the world at large? By clarifying these goals, you create a compass to guide your decisions, ensuring they lead toward your ultimate objectives rather than merely reacting to immediate circumstances. Once your goals are set, develop a plan that bridges the present to your desired future. This might involve setting smaller, actionable objectives that incrementally lead you toward your larger aims. Each step should be infused with Stoic wisdom, ensuring that it not only moves you forward, but also enriches your character and deepens your understanding of Stoic principles. In daily life, when faced with decisions or conflicts, ask yourself how each choice aligns with your long-term goals. This filter can dramatically shift your responses, helping you to choose paths that contribute to your growth rather than those that lead to momentary satisfaction or distraction. Moreover, maintaining focus on long-term goals requires discipline and perseverance, key virtues in Stoicism. It involves regular reflection on your progress and adjustments to your strategies as needed. This dynamic process of evaluation and realignment ensures that your journey is not only directed, but also adaptable to changing circumstances. By focusing on long-term goals, you live not just for the moment, but for a legacy of wisdom and virtue. This Stoic method transforms everyday challenges into stepping stones towards a greater purpose, aligning your actions with a deeper sense of meaning and ensuring that your life's work is a reflection of your highest ideals. Number 11. Teach through example. In the teachings of Stoicism, the power of example is profound. Living your principles visibly and consistently serves as a silent yet potent form of instruction, influencing others more deeply than words alone ever could. This approach is not only about personal integrity, but also about leadership through action. To teach through example, begin by embodying the virtues you value in every aspect of your life. Whether it's the patience you show in a traffic jam, the kindness you extend to a colleague, or the diligence with which you complete your tasks. Each action reflects your commitment to Stoic ideals. This consistency between belief and behavior inspires trust and admiration, encouraging those around you to consider the merits of a Stoic life. Moreover, demonstrating how to face life's challenges with grace and resilience offers a real-world template for others to follow. When you navigate difficult situations with calm and reason, you provide a living demonstration of the effectiveness of Stoic strategies. This can be particularly impactful for those who are unfamiliar with or skeptical of philosophical teachings, but can see their practical benefits in action. In addition, teaching through example involves maintaining transparency about your growth process. Sharing your struggles and how you apply Stoic principles to overcome them can demystify the path to virtue and make it more accessible. It shows that Stoicism is not about being unfeeling or perfect, but about striving for betterment in a thoughtful and consistent way. Ultimately, when you teach through example, you create ripples that extend beyond your immediate interactions. Your life becomes a beacon that guides others towards wisdom and virtue, making a subtle yet significant impact on the world. This is the Stoic way, not just to live well, but to enrich the lives of others through the power of a well-lived example. Number 12. Embrace change and growth. Stoicism embraces the inevitability of change as a cornerstone of human experience, urging us to not only accept, but actively engage with the process of personal growth. This dynamic adaptation is seen as a path to true wisdom and resilience, allowing us to thrive in the face of life's constant flux. To effectively embrace change and growth, begin by viewing each new challenge as an opportunity to learn and evolve. Instead of resisting the unfamiliar, ask what it can teach you about yourself and the world. This shift in perspective turns potential obstacles into valuable lessons, enhancing your ability to navigate future complexities with greater ease and insight. Moreover, committing to continuous self-improvement is essential in this journey. Engage in regular self-reflection to assess your progress and identify areas for further development. This could involve seeking feedback from trusted peers, keeping a journal of your thoughts and reactions, or setting specific goals for enhancing your virtues according to Stoic principles. It's also crucial to remain flexible in your approach to personal growth. As you change, so too will your needs and goals. Be willing to adjust your methods and objectives as necessary, maintaining a fluid yet focused path towards self-betterment. This adaptability is a key strength in Stoic practice, ensuring that you are always aligned with your highest potential. Finally, celebrate the milestones you achieve along the way. Recognizing and appreciating your progress reinforces your commitment to the Stoic path and energizes your continued efforts. It also serves as a reminder of your capacity to adapt and flourish, no matter what changes come your way. By embracing change and growth, you embody the Stoic ideal of perpetual evolution towards virtue. This not only enriches your own life, but also equips you to contribute positively to those around you, offering a model of adaptable, thoughtful living in an ever-changing world. As we draw the curtain on our exploration of Stoic strategies to navigate life's challenges, we find that the true essence of Stoicism is not merely about enduring hardship, but about transforming adversity into avenues of growth and wisdom. We've traversed through 12 profound strategies, each a stepping stone toward mastering the art of living with grace and equanimity. We started by identifying the core issues that underpin conflicts, then learned the art of maintaining emotional detachment to make rational decisions. We practiced patience, engaged in reflective listening, and prioritized reconciliation over victory to foster peace and mutual respect. Through wise speech and accepting what we cannot change, we discovered the power of composure and contentment. We sought wisdom from mentors, cultivated inner resilience, focused on long-term goals, and embraced change and growth. Each strategy, rooted in the rich soil of Stoic philosophy, aims not just to solve immediate problems, but to pave a path toward a more thoughtful and purposeful life. As you apply these strategies in your daily interactions, remember that Stoicism is not just a theoretical study. It's a practical guide to living well. It challenges us to turn our knowledge into action, our challenges into opportunities, and our lives into a testament to tranquility and resilience.